Hey, what's going on, guys? Maineiacs here. Now, the past couple of days, I have been streaming, and kind of like the title says, I have new equipment. You guys can probably see it right here in front of me. Since I started doing YouTube, all I've had was a blue snowball microphone, which, okay, isn't terrible when it comes to starting out, but it's not great when it comes to doing videos daily, every day, like I was doing. It's not a terrible microphone. I mean, it's relatively cheap. I think it's like what is it now, like 50 bucks? I mean, when I bought it, it was still kind of expensive. It was still like 100 bucks when I originally bought it. So kind of tell how long I've had it and how often I used it. So anyway, I finally upgraded, and I kind of went a little big because, I mean, it's not ridiculous because I don't have anything crazy, but I kind of went for like it's an Audio-Technica 2035, which is really good. A lot of people like the AT2020, which is a pretty good one because that's there's actually a standard one for when it comes to just plugging in USB, but I wanted to go big and kind of go for like a whole XLR setup because it's a lot better. I really like it. The other night when I streamed some Ghost Recon, it was really bad because I didn't actually realize that the what the hell's the thing I'm looking for, the the audio interface, the thing that the XLR plugs into, it's a Focusrite Solo TI, like one solo, yeah, whatever it is. Anyway, that thing is really cool. It's more or less a mixer. There we go. That's what I was trying to go with. It's a super simple one, and it's really nice, and a lot of people actually use it. There's a lot of big time Twitch users that actually use it. So I found one that actually works really well, and I was using it, and I didn't realize that that only records mono, or only outputs mono. So I didn't know that, which kind of sucked because, you know, if anybody's ever thought about that, mono is more or less all of the audio going into one track, whereas if you're doing stereo, say you snap your finger on the right side of your head, you're still going to hear it on the left side, but the dominant side is going to be on the right side, but you'd still hear it over here just a little bit. Mono just cuts all of that out and more or less makes it all one track. So if I snap over here, you're going to hear it the same as over here. So, which is actually really good for audio when it comes to commentary. And I didn't actually know that. You know, I'm starting to kind of learn a little bit more about this stuff. Granted, almost 2 years of doing YouTube, and I'm just now learning about this stuff, but before I didn't have to, because the Blue Snowball, not a great microphone, really isn't. If you're doing videos every day, if you're doing something, like I said, if you're starting out, it's not a bad one, but if you can go a little bit bigger, go for like a Blue Yeti, or even the AT2020, it's a USB microphone, so those are a lot better. They're cardioid microphones, I believe is how you say it, which means that they kind of go in directions, I guess you could say. So anyway, yeah, I kind of went big, got this stuff. It seems to be working a lot better. I really like it, in my opinion, especially compared to my old one. And they go pretty well with my AT headphones, which are honestly one of the best pair of headphones that I've ever had. Granted, I'm sure there's a lot of stuff out there, but I would honestly own a pair of these over a pair of Bose, just in my opinion, because they have really good noise cancellation, and I'm not into putting batteries in my headphones unless it's like a Bluetooth headset. So yeah, so I wanted to do a vlog because all I've really done the past 2 days since I've had this stuff is actually stream, which I'm having a lot of fun with. I recently, actually yesterday, I got a Twitch banner, which looks kind of cool. I'll see if I can put it up on the screen right now for you guys. I had somebody by the name of Focal Point Design actually do it, which is really cool, and I actually met him through this gaming community called Devoured Gaming. I don't know if anybody's actually kind of seen anything on it, but it's really small. All it is more or less a small little community where people kind of can get together and just talk, and I kind of joined it last weekend. I just sent them an email, and they're like, yeah, we like you, you can join in. And it's more or less pretty much anybody can join unless you're just a total asshole. So if you're not that, I'll put a link to their page in the description below. And I kind of met this guy through them, and then I was like, hey, can you make me a Twitch banner? And yeah, I did have to pay for the Twitch banner. I'm not going to say he made it for me for free, but he made me that. He made me a custom one, and it looks really cool, so hopefully you guys kind of like that. So that's more or less what my Twitch streaming is going to look like. I might end up using the box, like the webcam outline, for my main videos, because I kind of like that. I'm not into the whole just stuffing it into the corner and then just leaving it up there. So I might use that, but other than that, the banner and everything like that will only be used when I stream on Twitch. And I know some people are like, well, why are you streaming on Twitch and not YouTube? I kind of like Twitch a little better. It's much easier to use, in my opinion, and I stream a little, my like video goes through a little better. I noticed it a little bit when I was streaming between the two of them. I was trying YouTube and that, and I just think Twitch should be just kind of better because it's, I associate YouTube with videos. I don't really associate it with the streaming thing. So unless you're like somebody who's already popular, in my opinion, I think it's better just kind of just, granted, it kind of sucks because I have nothing on Twitch. I mean, I have what, like 6 followers, 7 followers, whatever. Less than 10 is what I usually say. But you know, whatever. I don't mind. My primary thing is YouTube videos, and that's what I really do. So if I can stream on Twitch a couple days a week, why not? I mean, it's kind of fun. So like I'm still trying to figure out what I'm going to do for a schedule, if anything like that, if anybody's would be interested in watching a schedule, watching me stream regularly. I need to set up my Twitch channel because I really don't have any information on it, and the fact that, hey, I'm Maineiacs and I stream every once in a while, so I really got to get that in there. Anyway, yeah, I've been rambling for what, 7 minutes now. So basically, the biggest thing I want to do is say, hey, got new equipment. Hopefully it sounds better to you guys, because that microphone, I've been really wanting to get a new microphone for a while, but unfortunately I just didn't have the desire to drop the money on it. But I was like, fuck it, if I want to start streaming more, I want to do it. So that's what I did. I just pushed it. Now I have it, so I've got it. It's nice. I like using it. If anybody needs a microphone that they're curious about, it's not super expensive. The microphone I think is what, like 150 bucks for the AT2035. But it's a really good microphone. It's a good XLR microphone. A lot of people like it, so that's what I'm using. It's really nice. And again, the Focusrite solo thing, I mean, that's 100 bucks. I think, unless it's on sale or something like that. I got mine in a bundle, which was really cool, so it was actually a lot cheaper. So if anybody's looking for an XLR mic, and literally the Focusrite, all it needs is a USB port into your computer. That's it. I have it running into USB 3.0, which is nice, but I think it can run off of 2 as well. But that is super cool as well, because it doesn't require an extra power source. You can literally just plug it into that. And one thing to note about these types of microphones, these XLR, like especially cardioid mics, the AT needs phantom power, which is a big thing that I didn't really know about. Luckily, the Focusrite does it. But yes, it needs extra power to go through this thing. Otherwise, there's no power source for it. It's not like my Snowball, which was just USB, boom, done. This one, you got to go through the thing. But it's really easy to set up. And again, I'll put a link to that in the description as well. So yeah, I just wanted to say, hopefully you guys don't mind me streaming every once in a while. I'm not going to do it every day, I promise, unless people totally suddenly like, oh my god, we want you to stream every day, which would be cool, but I don't think that'll ever happen. I am going to still keep doing videos, so don't worry. There's still going to be videos on the weekends, Fridays, Mondays, stuff like that. The only times that I'm actually going to be able to stream is probably going to be like Tuesday and Wednesday, and maybe Thursday. It depends, because I can only stream when I'm more or less alone, because I don't want to make everybody shut up in my house. Granted, there's only 2 people, Janelle included, which she doesn't mind when I stream, but it's nice to be able to do a video during the week and then stream every once in a while. So yeah, I think what I'm going to do is it's going to be like Tuesdays and Wednesdays will be the days that I stream. And then the other days I will do my normal videos and whatnot. So there will be a new video tomorrow. I'm probably going to do Max again, because I haven't done one in a couple of days. And I really love that game. And I'm curious to see how editing is going to go with this thing. So for now, the first couple of videos, including this one, bear with me a little bit, because I'm so used to editing the audio with my other microphone that I'm going to try and play with it and see if I can get it. I mean, it should obviously initially come out better. Don't worry about that. But if, you know, something might be a little weird or might sound a little different, this is actually more closer to my normal sounding voice, which is actually a good thing, because I notice some people, when they get a better microphone, it's like, oh my god, your voice sounds different. It's like, no, that's my actual voice. So usually when people record, their voice comes off different. So hopefully it'll sound okay. Hopefully it'll sound better. And if you guys have any suggestions, please let me know. And yeah, that's more or less all I got. So again, thank you guys. I apologize for rambling for 10 minutes, but as always, if you guys ever have any questions for me, or if you have anything questions about streaming, I'll put my Twitch channel in the description if you guys happen to want to go and follow. I don't have a subscriber or anything like that. I'm not a Twitch partner. I'm not like YouTube where I'm not a Twitch partner, I guess you could say. So there's no need to send money. Actually, you can't send money to me because I'm not a Twitch partner, so it doesn't matter. And I don't ever really think I'll ever even get that far, but I just like doing it. It's fun. Also, I got a new chair. If you guys can see, it's kind of back here. I mean, my old chair was like way down behind me, so I was like constantly like this, and you guys never saw it. But yes, thanks to Janelle, I now have a better chair, which is cool too, because this thing is so much more comfortable than my old one. and it is, I guess, an early birthday present. So that was awesome. So I got that, and I got my new microphone. So this week's been pretty cool. Aside from that first stream that I did with this thing, where basically what happened is all the audio was coming out of the left side. It was only set to the left channel, which sucked. I didn't know. But yeah, that's all the time I got for you tonight, guys. Thank you, guys. I will be back again tomorrow with normal, recording videos and whatnot. Tomorrow will probably be another episode of Max, unless something crazy comes out I want to do a video on, or I'll do both. You never know. And yeah, so bear with me on the audio. If something's too low, too high, please let me know, because you guys are the best feedback I have, I guess you could say. So let me know with that regard. And if you guys have any suggestions for games, as always, link in the description. If you guys have any questions, feel free. And like I said, my Twitch will be in the description below. So again, thank you guys, and I will see you guys next time. Maineiacs out.